darkness, my old friend.
What's up, Jamers? It's your boy, Jay, your GM. I use he, him. And this is Jay's Really Good Dungeons & Dragons Show! Hello and welcome to Jay's Really Good Dungeons & Dragons Show. This is episode 5 of my show, and I have been doing a lot of research on what makes a successful Dungeons & Dragons show, which is what led me to hiring an amazing, talented, creative Jay Brooks dev to creating a new intro and theme song for my show. Thanks to that, I'm going to be able to produce even higher quality of content. As you've already seen, I have an amazing intro now, and also I have a new slogan, Jamers. You're all Jamers. We're all Jamers, and we're Jamin' all the time, and we're naming and jaming, and we're doing J things in the dark with our best male friends, and that's amazing. Lineage is a new set of rules in Tasha's Big Pot of all the stuff. Using Lineage, you can now make creatures and monsters that were not the same as they were before. Previously, you had to use your ability score improvements in a predefined way, such as orcs always getting some strength and losing some intelligence. But now they've removed the -2 intelligence because it was bad. Fortunately, now, without that -2 intelligence, all the stuff in the books about orcs is good. Most of the stuff is better than what it was before, so we should be glad for that. You might be wondering how you can use Tasha's Big Pot of all the stuff rules in your own game. Well, right now, in D&D Beyond, it is not currently supported, because they are currently working very hard to get ready for Tasha's Big Pot of all the stuff. But you can still use it on that website by going into Edit Your Character Sheet and using the Score Override, which is very convenient and always works. Please ignore this cat. Tasha's Big Pot of all the stuff is a great new book, and it's going to be a really revolutionary thing. It's going to introduce 22 new subclasses, as well as this new system of lineage, which is really exciting, because I haven't even played 1/3 of the existing subclasses, but I still feel like more subclasses is good. And I guess I should throw more money at Wizards of the Coast now that they've finally gotten down to fixing the game by getting rid of stuff like ability score improvements, which were bad. Even though they haven't really done anything else that would really merit my approval or continuing to support them or spend money on them. But they fixed one minor problem, so I feel like that's enough to completely forgive them for all the other problems. The lineage rules represent an exciting new opportunity to play your character however you want, because it allows you to change your ability scores, which were previously fixed. Now you can finally play a smart goblin, and you can also play a tiefling that isn't charismatic. These new opportunities only allow players to do more cool things than what they used to be able to do, so I'm in favor of it. More creativity is always needed in the game. That's why it's really creative to play the one good drow, or the one good goblin, or the one good orc, or the one good kobold, or the one good hobgoblin, or the one good tiefling, because all of those races are evil. While Wizards is fixing things, I have a few recommendations, such as the things that I just said should also be fixed, maybe, in the next version. Maybe in Morton Corden's Book of Racial Equality. So, let's get down to business of how to use the new lineage system in Tasha's. So, instead of having to put your +2 and +1 into a specific score assigned by your ancestry, now you need to put it wherever you want. So this will open up a lot of new cool opportunities. Alright gamers, now that I dropped these hot new tips on how to play your characters using Tasha's Pot of all the stuff, you can go out and do that yourself. But this episode isn't quite long enough to satisfy YouTube's algorithms, which demand that I produce longer and longer content all the time. Because of that, I feel like I need to keep talking and keep you occupied for a little bit longer, so that you will drive up my metrics and algorithms. That way, I can become a really famous guy and maybe get on Critical Role. I know that they already have 7 or 9 people, depending on the day, but I think that I would make a really good addition to their show, because unlike all the other people, unlike all the people in there, I'm funny. Okay, Jamers. that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, then you should really give it a like and subscribe. And you should also check out Jay Brooks Dev, who did all the art assets and music for this episode. Thank you so much, Jay Brooks, for your help. Oh, actually, Jay Brooks Dev just sent an invoice. Oh my god. Art costs that much money? I thought artists did drawings for like $30. I didn't think it cost this much money. My channel isn't even monetized yet. I can't afford this. Oh wow, I never really thought about it, but Critical Role's all white people too, isn't it? I said to go away!